Okay, good morning. This is Josephine here at Pinch Hitter, and this is day 2 of a 5-day organizing project. I showed you a video yesterday of the before, and I probably should have given you a second video last night because we had mostly completed step 1, which is sorting. But after 10 hours, I was exhausted. I should let you know that I am actually staying with this client. She was gracious enough to put me up because this is not close to Jersey City. This is a client who I started working with when she lived in an apartment, just her and her husband in Hoboken, and now they have grown into a 3,600 square foot home and 2 kids and 3 dogs. But I should let you guys know that, so we went through the sorting step yesterday, and we do still have a few things left to sort. Those things over there in the corner, those plastic containers in the corner, I need to sort, and then she'll purge. But yesterday there were a number of containers here on the floor, and they were things that had been sorted and the client needed to purge, and she has. And as you can see, there's still some containers here that need to be purged because they are all sorted. This shelving is going to look a lot nicer when we finish, but or more orderly. But for right now, there's various categories of things on these shelves. This furniture used to be behind me, and you'll see if you take a look at the first video that it was over on one side of the basement, and I've kind of combined it all here. And if you remember, if you go back to yesterday's video, there was a number of boxes, I can't even remember what the number was, of boxes on the floor all the way over here that's now empty. And now last night, the last thing I did was I opened all the boxes and sorted all the wine by the type of wine and put it on the table. And this morning, I'm going to place by type of wine all the wines on these 2 wine racks. I'm hoping they all fit. There's 250 to 300 bottles of wine here. But in any case, the client is going to order 2 more of these wine racks. The easy piece last night was putting all the champagne on a smaller rack. So we got that done. And let's see, we have another small wine rack and some things the client is going to donate to give to a friend. And then we have some of my organizing stuff here. And then in the other part of the basement, where I've been putting boxes. We're here in another part of the basement that's just loaded with boxes, and at some point I'll break them down, but we want to figure out what we need to use first. Over in the far back of this video is all the technology. You know, your houses today are all wired for everything. So we have all that stuff there, and behind, you can't see it, it's on the floor, but there's a whole bunch of technology wires and things. And over here in this corner is going to eventually be the house project corner as soon as we get that all organized. And we got some more technology. And then we got back here a whole bunch of boxes I put back here that are all technology boxes that are being reserved for, you know, should the client decide to move, they'll have the boxes to put things back into. So anyway, that's what we're doing. That's where we are today. And just wanted to share where I was, what I'm up to, and maybe if I'm not too exhausted tonight, I'll do another video and show you the end of day 1. We probably are going to have to do a few more hours tomorrow. We're going to add 3 more sets of standing shelves here, and then 1 shelf and 2 shelves in this corner, the far corner there. And so we're probably going to end up storing things there. And we also want to create some more storage space so that when the client ends up with additional stuff, they'll have a place to store them. And we won't end up with things just sitting on the floor or piled, stacked on top of on top of each other. As I've always said, people hate to put things back when it's stacked on top, because nobody wants to keep moving containers off and on and opening lids. So we're trying to set this up so this works for the client long term. And so anyway, that's about it, I think. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.